everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Keyblade Chronicles. Last time, we put on the Organization 13 armor and switched over to using this really cool scythe. So technically we're now a nobody, which is a cool thing. Then we beat the terrible tree, and we're looking at how to go to the next boss, the next boss we're fighting, which is basically a souped up blaze, it seems like. And to do that, we need this, which requires the Comet's Glow Lichen, which is the first item that we need to use one of the skills to get. And I'm being kind of quick with our recap of what happened last time, because I've only got a couple minutes to do what I want to do. So, yeah, last time we set up the first two of these planters, trying to figure out how to get the growing level up so we could get what we needed. And it broke. It broke between episodes. It wasn't working quite right. These things are apparently, for leveling up, aren't super reliable. But I do have a better selection. I used up all of my drinking my cups of tea and whatnot that help level growing faster. So now I currently have a 7 boost. And apparently, and you get 1 times your boost whenever you pluck a blueberry bush. And I was doing that forever. I now have over a stack of blueberries, and you get 3 at a time every time you pick one. So I need to do that until I reached level 4. Then I started planting the tea. And each time I plant one of these tea things, I just have to go like so. I get 5 times my current boost. Or actually, I think it's plus my current boost. I thought it was times, but I think it's plus. Can I just plant these? No, I can't. I need more plant things. So for the next minute or so, I have my best way of leveling up really quickly so that I can just get what I need and be done with all this. Like so. I need dirt. I'm trying to be really quick with this because I need to get up to level 8. Yeah, level 8 right now, or else I'm going to be working at this for quite a whiles more. So come on. Come on. How close am I to level 6? Oh, I'm right there. No, I only have 10 seconds left. No, I was being really quick with my recap just so I could get this done real quick. Oh no. No. Oh man. That still got me to growing level 6. So, ugh. Oh man. I was hoping that I had enough and could be really quick and just get everything I needed in that quick time span. But, I guess I was still too slow for that. Oh man, that means I'm gonna be here for so much longer. This is yeah. Eternals has some things that apparently, these are semi-unreliable. Apparently, if I put too much water and fertilizer in here, it will break. And occasionally, it's supposed to do growth plus 5s, but it will occasionally do 1s and 2s, and if it does that enough, it will break. So yeah, I've been having fun trying to get this working and trying to get everything going. I did cheat slightly. I spawned in this eternal water bucket just so I didn't have to keep going boo, boom, 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 back and forth forever. I can just show this off. I just toss it in there and it'll do up by 5s every little bit. Which I could do that, it's just saving me a little bit of time, so I don't have much of an issue with it. Also, as far as the fertilizer I need for all of this stuff, that I've used 3 stacks of chlorine now. And I'm nowhere near done, so that's fun. Ugh. On level 6, I can start doing some of these higher end stuff. Do chili peppers require... I don't know what ground I need for any of this. So I'm growing tea currently. I can grow level 7. I can grow, level 6 right now. Warped nether wart. It's just a question of what I have and what everything needs to be planted on. Because there were some stuff that needs the specific nether ones instead, and they have their own requirements with like special fertilizers and whatnot. Ugh. What do I have for seeds? The grow lichen is the goal. That needs level 8 though. And that's the one thing. If I can figure out how to just grow everything without... Yeah, if I can grow what I need specifically without going through all the other growing cycles, that would be so good. But, let's quickly... I need to slow down a little bit here. I started going way too fast with this, I think. So, the grow lichen. As far as I can tell, and this is some speculation because I couldn't find the proper guide for it, I'm going to need a specific garden pot for it. Yes. The grow lichen is probably going to grow in this extraterrestrial gardener's pot, which needs an extraterrestrial soil. It's the same thing, but an extraterrestrial soil instead. So that's just going to be a quick dip into comets to grab that. And then the nether is an entirely different setup, actually. That sounds technically easier, but maybe I have some obsidian. That's okay. And I have a whole lot of the basalt. I'm just trying to figure out how this works. I desperately need more of that tea stuff. And actually, I think I can, there's a chance I can buy it. What is it? You have to be made, or gotten from specific mob. Mushroom tea. I would need actual tea, which needs tea leaves. So if I grow some of that tea, that would actually be decent. If I actually grow up some of that tea, I can make the tea to get it better. Or I can just use some of the money I've used for nothing and see if I can't buy it from a farmer. And I think there are some farmers over here. There should be. So let's see if we can't get lucky, and if we at least have some sort of bonus, this will go a lot faster trying to get the last couple levels. To note, I've been at this for an hour and a half now, just grinding levels and growing. So, that's been fun. Just like literally waiting around to watch plants grow because I have to babysit them. So, yeah, not exactly the most exciting thing. This is a cool mod for some of its stuff. Where is this villager? This mod has some problems though. It doesn't have enough in the way of like proper guidance for what you need to do. It will tell you, oh, you need to fight this boss next, and you need this item to do it. But the only reason I figured out half of what I have done so far is just enough items. And the guides on different websites that are still incomplete besides that, so yeah. So many of the mods we have in this mod pack are really cool, but they have some major issues. And we're working through them slowly, bit by bit. And I find a farming villager. I'm sort of just running around rambling right now. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. This town has 2 blacksmiths, but no farmer, apparently. I don't need potatoes. I could make one. I'd rather just find one because I don't have an actual village set up yet. Let me continue looking and see if I can't go to a village with a farmer real quick and see if they just have what I need. So 1 second. Okay, I ended up making a farmer with this villager who fell down this pit. Oh, I'm sorry, did not mean to do that. And of course that makes your prices go up. That was an accident. But also just realized this is a level 3 trade, which means I'm going to be putting in some money for this. Oh, how very rude. 1, 2. That's not quite all of those emeralds. Would your price would have dropped after just a couple, or did I just make a mistake there? Your prices did go down after I bought some. I can buy this bone fertilizer. Does this work? Did I miss that? Does that work the same way? Have I been making a mistake this entire time? I see that bone fertilizer. Recipe, you take 2 chlorine for 2 versus... What is the difference? What are you used for? I might as well. I have tons of cash and I'm not using it for anything. But what is the difference between these items? Toss all this in here. I'm working through things. I have no idea what they do. So I guess we're learning together. Does the bone fertilizer work like a bone meal for this stuff? There's 6. I really wish you didn't just... Not a huge fan of how that crafting enhancement thing works. Aw, really? How rude. And sure, 4 of those. You want to update? You got what I need? You got exactly what I need. Thank you so much. And let's mark you as T salesperson. And let's go to a currency trader real quick, because I need more silver dollars. Hello there. 1. I can buy exactly 1 more tea. I'm out of money now. More or less. I doubt... Oh yeah, that's just shy of getting 1 more tea. But might as well. That saves me some inventory space, and we can go back to this tea salesperson. Thank you. Might as well do that, just to see what you unlock on your final level 2. Suspicious stews. I don't care about that. So, where's home? I might be cutting again to do some work, but let's try this real quick. Oh, I'll drink the tea in just a second. Oh, these die if they're not properly kept. Okay, that's good to know. And you get nothing from it. I also don't get anything for if I were to, like, break these. Does bone fertilizer work in here? No. Uses? None, but I can break it down into chlor... It disappeared for a second. So what do you do if you don't have an actual use? That's a phantom. That's 3 phantoms. And I missed. That time I didn't. That worked. What, there's another one? Where are you, you fiend? Oh well. So, you can go back. You can go in here where you actually go. What was that? You're apparently useless, and I need more chlorine. Alright. Well, I definitely need more chlorine, but I need more... Make all you into bone meal, make an entire stack into fertilizer. And I guess I'm gonna get to work on this. And I'll be back eventually. So I'll be with you in a minute once I'm a little bit closer. I found cheats! I found cheats. So you can pick up the seeds with an axe. I'm currently at 255. Place it down. 269. Yeah, I found cheats. Yeah. Okay, then I thought this was gonna take a while. Also, the tea grow is pretty cool. It takes a decent amount of fertilizer and water before it actually gets up to... Where'd I leave the infinite water bucket? Here it is. Also, apparently something weird happened the first time I was doing this, where like water and everything was maxing at 200 instead of 1,000. Apparently something weird broke there, because now it seems to be actually working well. Also, rain doesn't affect water for some reason. But anyways, the tea actually grows pretty cool, and it will take an amount of fertilizer to go up to its full size, and then it seems like it's easier to get what you need from it after that. Either that, or it's just like such a it's just such a smaller growth phase that I didn't notice the difference. Like, I think the tea only needs to hit 25, and then it needs to hit 10 or something like that, and then it'll give you more. I don't know the exact numbers. I'm only slightly paying attention. But, time to do some light cheating so that I can, get this finally done. So I'll be back in a moment once I, do some game breaking. There we go. Starting feeling a little bit guilty about, exploiting a glitch like that. But it was getting to the point where I was considering actual cheating, so I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Cause I was about ready to just start actually spawning stuff in and like using commands. But if I can do something that can still happen legitimately, it's just these things will just randomly start growing dead plants. I didn't have anything on these, and they just suddenly started having stuff growing on them. Interesting. Anyways, might as well put you back down. We're finally good to start growing the lichen we need. So we're using a different pot now, which I think has different rules. Like, I know I need a specific fertilizer. What is it? It's the Comet Fertilizer Tier 3, which is Gold Dust Genatus flowers, which I saw but didn't pick up. Actually, I did pick one up and then left it behind. Okay, I have gold dust. I can go get those flowers. And I hope I have enough chlorine to grow one of these. Like, I only need the one, I think. I believe I only need the one glow lichen. Uses, not recipes. Yes. So I need my gold dust. I should probably grab that out. Thank you. I need to go gather from some flowers, and I think I should be good from there. So, 1 second, actually, I'll be right back. Okay, I got the flowers I need. Then I believe it's the same water, so I just need to find where I left it. I guess I can get rid of the eternal thing and go back to using the actual buckets now. Here it is. This is up to over 4,000 now. I believe I need regular water, so let's just get that started. Now, how... I wonder if that has... This doesn't have crafting, and I can't... You don't use regular water. Or at least I can't use the eternal water for it. Let me, grab out the buckets. Please work. I only had 2 spaces. Uh-oh. Oh, why? I can get rid of you now. Let's go figure out how this works then. Uh, really? It literally says it uses regular water. Why? This, this whole growing business is just doesn't feel like it's working right. Nope, it wasn't that was negative. That's not the problem. We're gonna try it. I can actually place these seeds now though, right? Yes, I can. It's just sort of invisible. Now you're taking water. Okay, that was a problem. I'm already switching back to regular buckets anyways. Still don't have the inventory space. Forgot about that part. So get the water going. Really regretting getting rid of the eternal bucket now. 50. You know what? I'm grabbing the eternal bucket again. I know it's cheating, but like no one, I don't want to be sitting here for 20 minutes putting water in, and I don't think anyone else wants to see it either. So water while we make the fertilizer we need. You can just start going. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Fertilizer. Tier 3. I need chlorine and bone meal, which I have both. I picked up 12 flowers and I have 15 gold dust. Hopefully that's enough for everything we need. So, bone meal, chlorine, Janatus, and golden dust. It's 5 per. I'm assuming it works exactly the same. I need to be at 50 for tier 1. So that's 10. And amount I don't actually know. Probably good with water. That should get it up. Oh, it goes up by 9s. Interesting. Okay, okay. So this fertilizer is quite a bit better. And it's growing now. I think we'll be good. It still goes down in intervals of 5, right? Does the bone fertilizer work on you? No. No. Still have no idea what you're used for. Besides, I guess some free chlorine that I paid bronze coins for, so it's not really free anyways. Yeah. I've been rambling a lot this episode, I feel like. We're almost there. We're almost done with all this nonsense. I just need the one. I don't think the glow lichen has any other uses. So, let me just wait for this to... Oops, close the game. Let me just wait for this to grow. And I'll be back when we're finally able to fight the next thing. So, 1 second. Okay. The glow lichen is getting there. I have no idea when it's finished, when it will be finished, but it was slowly progressing. But a Moogle just randomly spawned here, and I decided to check its wares real quick, and I think there's some stuff we actually care about. So, something in shop that I think I want to look at. So we have our basic things, but we are tier B now, which means we can buy the regular ribbon, which is just like a pretty nice boost to defense. Like, we currently have the petite ribbon, which is 2 defense and a whole bunch of resistance. The regular ribbon is 3 defense and then an increased resistance for everything else, so that's actually really good. But, there's also some stuff I want to look out in the synthesized tier. Especially in here. I have some options here. We have the draw ring. I could make full bloom or full bloom plus now, which are both really good. I can make the lucky ring, which I don't know what it actually does. I can make Shadow Rage, Shadow Archive, or Shadow Archive Plus. Well, I can't make that. I think I'm going to make the Full Bloom. That's a +3 Strength and MP Haste. So the Full Bloom Plus is just like a really good thing to have. And I'll guess I'll make the Lucky Ring because I don't know what it does. So, and I can make it still. So there's a couple more accessories for us to wear. I forgot your name. I saw the words poor Melissa there and got very confused for a second. What does Lucky Strike do? Hold on. Ah, my regular Keyblades are still here. That's good to know. I'm really glad it doesn't delete them. That would suck. But about this, my mouse just stopped working there for a second. Brings luck, fortune, and looting to the wearer, increasing the drop rate of items. Stack the ability to increase the effect. Okay. Oh, I know what Lucky Strike is. I was just completely blanking on it. I think it's just like an extra layer of looting plus what we already would have on our Keyblade if we were still using it. That seems pretty good. Oh, this thing has a very low growth requirement, but it's in tiers. So it's looking like it's going to be 25 a couple times over. Okay. I forgot to put on the full bloom plus. 1 second. I don't think I care about magnet plus. This is probably just better. Gets this extra AP and whatnot. Do I have something to use that with currently? I don't. Actually, I have a few things I would like to use it with, I think. Drive boost? Sure, why not? And I think that'll do with that for now. This can get tossed in this chest. I guess I could put Bright Crest back where it goes now, but we'll save that for when we go back to Keyblades. Anyways, now that this is... Please don't break. Now that this is almost done, I'll cut until it is fully done. So 1 second more. Ha! Finally! I didn't actually know if that was its final stage. I just sort of clicked it and hoped. So that took 75 fertilizer. So, yeah. I'm not going to do the full math on it, but all I know is we're finally done and that will continue to regrow. So, let's go make what we need, shall we? I see that Heartless up on the hill. You can just toss him there for now. Really? Go away. You, and you all go anywheres but here, basically. Anywheres but right here. Oh, too much junk. Too much junk. I'm finally good with the Eternal Water. I really hope I don't need growing for anything else. I can actually check this. So, what is the sea acorn used for? Better fertilizer. You're just used for better fertilizer. I don't think I care. Monster blindness is used for seeds. Don't think I care. You're used for seeds. Don't think I care. You're that. Chili peppers. Aquatura, I have no idea what you are. Warped netherworts. I think, unless we wanted to get into a whole lot of the brewing stuff, I think we're good. But anyways, now to finally get what we needed done here, shall we? Was it just that? I'm missing something. Oh yes, I need an aerolite and I need one of these skylights. There we go. The underworld fire. I really don't swear. I do not swear. So, use this on an altar in the nether and we'll summon the rock blaze. And we're finally good to get back into things. Like, to note, I've been working on this for the past 3 hours. I maybe took a 20-minute break in there. A 20-minute break between everythings. This piece of fire from the real underworld can light the altar, which is located in the nether and calls forth the rock blaze. Thank you. So, this is going to be a blast to the past. We're finally heading back to the nether after a while. And, we actually saw the structure that we're about to be going to in that our first episode. I just had no idea what it was at first. There was this, like, tower, like, in the lava that we were trying to figure out how to get to, but couldn't. Hmm. I get, okay, I guess that makes sense. We really didn't go that far away from where our original portal was when we built the new one. I would have thought it was a little bit further away than that, though. But where is it? It's right by the bastion, actually. Like our first time in here, we had seen a structure in the lava right by the bastion. Might as well just like hop over here real quick to see if I can't like show it off. I did find one that is going to be easier to access. I hope. I actually found a couple while I was like running around here grabbing blocks. But I really don't have a good angle on it, do I? That thing. That thing that the entrance is under lava. That was way too hard. That was way harder than it needed to be. But if where is it in this list? Rock Blaze Dungeon. I did find this version of it. Not in the lava, but in a wall, so we might have to do some digging. I actually forgot it was in a wall. That part was completely wiped from my brain, apparently. I think I saw the structure, realized it was the same thing, and like dug into this room, and I saw this, so I knew what it was actually called. Rockblaze was a warrior of Vulcanech. During the War of the Comets, he felt sympathy for the inhabitants, for which he was expelled. He went to the Nether, where he now lives. Finally, on to the next boss. It took so long. How much digging am I going to have to do? Ooh, those are cool looking lamps. Aha! There is open spaces. It's not just digging, apparently. So we got some parkour with a whole lot of this moss. How do I make my way up here? How would I make my way up here without wall jump? Oh, there's the altar. I need that back. I think that's what I use this on, and that should summon him. Oh, this moss acts like cactuses. Okay. Break it all. Break all of it. Break all of the plant life. I should probably also break those spawners. Ow. For this reason. That's it. You get one shot on me. After that, I break everything. You're allowed to exist outside where you cannot mess with me. But having you inside while I'm fighting a boss is a no-no. If... I might not even fight the boss if I can't make it back up there without... Oh, this... Come on. This is going well. This is going well. How did that blaze even get in here? I thought there was only the one spawner I saw. Oh, there's another one. Gotcha. Actually, thinking about this, I can summon this boss one more time because I got... Go away, blazes. Parkour is apparently my kryptonite. We good? I think we're good. So, we might not be... this is going to be a little bit of a harder boss to, like, renewably do over and over again. Like, if I have one scarab, I can do as many martyrs as I want. One... I don't even need anything to... I just need a dungeon to fight Vivid. As long as I have Cobalt, I can just, like, fight Vivid infinitely. The Kraken is, that's a little bit harder to redo. I need to go find the, prisms stuff again. So I could do that again, but it's a little difficult. This is probably the second most difficult, because I can renewably make more of these axes and just fight a whole bunch of the trees. That's no problem. So this is probably the second most difficult boss to, like, fight a whole lot out of the eternal bosses we've done so far. But, enough rambling. Let's get into it. Hello there, Rock Blaze. You have a lot of health. You have a crown on. You're kind of cool looking. Lazaga. That did nothing. Did it? Oh, that did basically nothing. Waterga. Uh... Oh, I'm not paying attention to health. I'm messing around with magic when I should just be fighting. This almost went terribly wrong. Strength, AP, and item boost. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. We got this cool looking banner. We'll actually look at it at home. We got Prospector, Tonic, Experience Booster, Ancient Zites, Rum, Silver Coins. Oh, actually quite a bit of Netherite. This Warped Nether Ward I'd seen before. Interesting that it gives you a thing you need to be level 6 for when you need to be level 8 to summon the thing. Part of Fallen Room. Drops from Rock Blaze. Storyteller has something to tell you about it. It can be used to make the full Fallen Rune. Interesting. Can be crafted with a whole bunch of things we've never seen before. Can be crafted, except it can't be crafted. What can you drop? That's a really cool looking weapon. That's a real Ryusuke's sword. That's a really cool looking weapon. A kind of cool looking mask. So we got most of the rewards we could have gotten from it, but not the 3 cool looking things, of course. I could summon another one real quick. Actually, I don't have the stuff on me to make another of the Scarab things. I'd need to go get another one of those. Actually, I could buy one. I have a whole bunch of warrior coins, and I could just keep getting more. So, I think we're good in the Nether for now. What are these artifacts used for? I don't know, and they don't say they have a use, and I can't talk to I can't talk to Miguel about them. I'm trying to eat them. That will not work. I guess we're good to head back home. There we go. You know what? I should probably still go in and fix that portal thing, so I know I'm using the right portal when I leave the Nether. But whatever. I keep using the home waypoint anyways most of the time. But Miguel, we finally beat our next boss after like 3 hours of busy work on my end, just watching plants grow, literally. So that was the Rock Blaze. We're one boss away from half of the main bosses. Then we have the 8 side quest bosses. And I think I could technically fight 2 of them right now, from what I could tell. But what can you tell us about this Fallen Rune, Miguel? This is part of the Fallen Rune. If you collect all 3, you'll be able to call Nitet, the Fallen Titan. The first is a Rock Blaze. You can buy the other one from the Purgatorium Wanderer. The third can be made from Purgatorium materials. Okay, I think Purgatory is one of our next places we're going anyways, so that kind of fitting. Let's go check out what this banner looks like, and then we'll talk to Miguel about the next boss before continuing on. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool looking one. Vivids is kind of bland. The Martyr is actually really cool looking. Both the Muka Infectio and the Comet ones, there's nothing super special about them, but they are still decent looking. Like, I do like their designs. It's nothing that stands out really well, though. I guess this one kind of stands out pretty well. That is a pretty nice looking symbol. This one, I just like the colors on it. This one stands out quite a bit, though. The only one I don't like fully is Vivid's. But, anyways, Miguel, what's our next boss? Huh? Next mission. Itat. This... Huh. I'm in a ceiling. Halloween spirits. That's not what's supposed to happen there. Miguel's gonna be completely useless from this point, isn't he? I'm gonna have to rely solely on the guide from their Discord guide and their like mod page from now on, aren't I? That's gonna be fun. They don't have all the information I would need on there. So having a little bit of help from a friend in the server would be nice, but okay, never mind then. Let me just like take care of inventory stuff real quick. Go away. Don't like why that works like that. But you go in there. But anyways, looking at the time, this is probably a pretty good place to end off. So I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.